This is weird but nice. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which is gonna be a big chatty life update slash advice. I don't really know. I'll give it a title. But if you need somebody to sit and chat to catch up with, or just put in the background, then I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get into this big life update. Grab yourself a cup of tea. I'm still pretending that it's Halloween season. I mean, it's still autumn, so the pumpkins are very much out. We have the pumpkins. So basically, I have just really missed sitting down and chatting to you guys. I'm actually going to put my tea down because I'm not going to be able to talk. I've just missed sitting down and chatting because obviously I've been doing all these makeup tutorials throughout like Halloween and everything throughout October. So I just really wanted to just sit, chat, give you a little life update and talk about a couple of things that I've wanted to talk to you guys about but haven't felt right to in the other videos. So the first thing that I want to talk about is grieving the loss of uni. And I know that sounds really quite dramatic and intense, but ever since uni was over, and I've seen a couple of other people talk about this on their social medias, and that's why I want to talk about it. I don't really know if anybody cares about how I feel about something, but I want to spread awareness about it, and I feel the need to talk about this to prepare anybody else who is currently at uni. When you finish uni, you have to grieve the uni experience, like the whole lifestyle. You have to grieve like the independence and living away. You have to grieve like your friends that you made there. You have to grieve the actual work because you feel like you miss it more than you actually did when you were there. You feel like you miss the work that you absolutely hated when you were doing it, and it's just quite a big loss to deal with, and obviously a very big change. But one day it's over, and one day you move back home, one day you're never then studying again, and it's quite a lot to process. And I really do believe that I have been grieving it. It's a big loss, you know. You have like 3 years of your life there in this uni bubble, and then one day it's over and it's like, right, okay, now you're chucked into life and you've got to find a job, and it's like, hang on a minute, I need to process that I lost that first. Like, that's a big loss that I need to process first. So I'm kind of here to remind you that if you are feeling like it, it's completely normal and it's expected. You've been there for 3 years. It's not gonna then automatically, I don't know, you're not gonna feel then fine the day after. You've got to get used to that change. So I don't know if there's any way you can kind of prepare for that if you are a 3rd year at the moment, is to kind of, I think, just accept the fact or realise that that's what it's going to be like, because I didn't really realise how much it would feel like a big loss. Obviously I know I knew it was going to be a big change, but I didn't realise that you really do have to grieve the lifestyle that you had, and that part of your life is now over, and that is a big loss. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to reiterate that that's what's going to happen, and it's okay. I will say it does get better with time though. Like, I'm okay with it now, and that's why I'm talking about it now. I didn't want to talk to you guys about it whilst I was in the kind of like sadness of it. I just think that people need to be made aware that that is what's going to happen. And if any of you guys are feeling the same way or have felt the same way over the summer, I'm with you. I know when I watched other people's videos talking about this, it made me feel so much less alone, and like I wasn't this person dealing with this whole outside world out of uni on my own, and that other people do actually feel the same. So yeah, I hope that kind of helps in some kind of way, that I feel like it too, and I want to talk about this because it's a big thing. And if any of you are in 3rd year, feel free to message me and we can talk about it. And I just want to tell you that it does get better. It does, you do like get used to it over the summer and with time. And another side of that is then being thrown into real life and having to find a job. Now, I'm obviously very grateful to be able to look for jobs and to be able to apply to them, but I'm not sugarcoating it. It is hard when you're applying to them all the time. It's very draining, and then you keep getting rejected from them, because that is what's happening to me at the minute. I'm getting rejected from every single job I apply to, or just I'm not being replied to by the employer. And I just want to I don't know if anybody's feeling the same. I guess I'm trying to reach out and see if anybody else feels the same as well, because you're kind of just then like realizing that now this is what life is. Now we have to do like a full-time job, and this is what life is now. And I know that probably sounds really naive of me or immature, but I think that realization of like, okay, life is starting now, this is where, I don't know, you have to get a full-time job for the rest of your life. It's quite a depressing thought. And I think when you're applying to them all the time and just getting rejected, it's a little bit, it is a little bit shit. So that's also what I'm doing at the moment. I'm currently applying to lots of jobs, because whilst I obviously want my makeup artistry to be my main thing, and I still have been doing that. I've had quite a few clients recently actually, which has been amazing. I love it so much. But it's obviously not built up to be my full-time thing at the moment. So I'm obviously looking for a full-time job to be able to move out, get a mortgage, all of that jazz. So yeah, that's currently my life situation at the minute, is trying to find a job. And I know that I will. I know that something will come up. If you're watching this and you're applying, something will come up, and there is a reason. I don't know what reason mine is. But there will be a reason why we haven't got a job yet. Maybe the universe is going, no, hang on babes, there's something better. Or I don't know. But something will turn up, and it will be what's meant to be. I think we've just got to stay persistent with it. And it's okay to have some days where you're like, I can't do this, I can't keep applying to them, it's draining. But then as long as you pick yourself up and then keep applying again, we've got this, and we will get one, and I'll keep you updated when I do. Another update that I want to talk about is my mental health, and I want to always be open about that on here with you guys. It's part of me, it's a big part of me, and I believe that it should just be talked about like any other illness. So yeah, an update with that is that I have came off my sertraline, my antidepressant. I did it for many reasons, and I have benefited from it because I've been able to like feel the happy emotions now. I am a little bit more sensitive, I guess. I'm more emotional, and the breakdowns kind of do happen again now. However, I feel like it's a benefit anyway. I don't really want to go into too much detail with that, but I have came off my antidepressants and I'm managing it, I'm coping with it, and I'm coping with it until I get my BPD therapy. I'm still on the waiting list for that, which is fine. I knew it was going to take a long time, so it is fine. I just really can't wait for that. I think it's going to really benefit me, and I guess in the meantime I am coping with it okay. You know, obviously there's bad days, bad weeks, bad months. It goes up and down, it comes in waves, whatever you want to say, but I think I am learning to deal with it a lot more. And I think, I don't know, I think I did put a lot of work in at uni to understand myself, and it is helping. You know, I now know when I do have a breakdown that it's going to pass, etc. So yeah, I am coping and I'm good. There are some bad days still, but yeah, I guess that's my mental health update. And if you guys are struggling, you can always message me. And now you have another chance to kind of talk to me about mental health, and I will discuss things, because I basically want to introduce a new series, or like a new topic, I don't really know, to my channel. So let me know if this is something that you would like, or if you think it's a really bad idea. But for a while now I've wanted to add something more to my makeup tutorials. So I kind of am thinking of a new series called Makeup and Mental Health, or Mental Health and Makeup. And I want to sit down, do a makeup tutorial, but also talk about mental health topics whilst I'm doing that. For example, like how to help somebody with depression, how to help somebody with BPD, the symptoms of BPD, just talking about anything related to mental health whilst I'm doing a makeup tutorial, because I absolutely love sitting down and filming a makeup tutorial, but I miss actually talking to the camera and talking to you about something a little bit more meaningful and a little bit more impactful on other people's lives. I feel like I want to give something more to you guys. There's now 457 of you, I think, which is a lot of people. To me, that is a lot of people. I know it's a small channel still, but that's a lot of people if you think of that many people all lined up in a row. And I just want to actually give something more and talk about something that I'm passionate about, that is going to maybe make one person feel less alone, that's going to help one person. And yeah, I just think it might be an exciting new little series on my channel. Every time I film that video, I will put like an Instagram story on my Instagram where you can then ask me certain things you want me to talk about, any topics you want me to talk about, any questions about anything related to mental health. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good idea, so please let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Let me know if you think it's a good idea or not. If it's a bad idea, absolutely fine, I'll take that and we won't do it. But yeah, it's just been an idea of mine for a while, but obviously I didn't want to do it whilst all the Halloween looks was being filmed, happening, whatever. So I feel like now is quite a nice time to introduce that to my channel. Yeah, please let me know your thoughts on that. If you don't think it's a good idea, then I will happily take that on the chin. I mean, that'll be sad, but you know, let me know your honest thoughts. I think that's kind of it with my life updates. I just really wanted to sit down and talk to you. I hope that this has maybe provided you some sort of, I don't know, comfort, I guess, helping anybody to feel less alone, whether it's the uni thing, whether it's mental health, whatever. And I've really enjoyed just sitting and chatting to you guys, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been short and sweet, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments any other videos you'd like me to film, anything at all, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Oh wait, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.